Let me also take this time to clear up something. I don't need to like sit here and explain why we're not getting married. No, I had friends, but like not that many. I could not be talking about this with this on my lips. Hey guys, so for today's video, I want us to get ready together like we're on a FaceTime call. So you can literally get ready with me or you can just listen. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of oversharing. I'm gonna update you guys on my life because a lot of you guys have questions for me. Let's just start off with how I've been. Whoa!
What the heck?
I think I left this on for too long. Holy moly, that yanked my skin. What, is that normal? How have I been? Honestly, like not the best. I have been better. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Going into this new year was really hard because I was entering it sick. So I didn't have a chance to do like vision boarding or like writing out my goals for the year. I got sick on Christmas night and then I stopped being sick on New Year's Day. So it was a really like rough transition and I kind of just jumped back into it that Monday of just like my same old routine. I want to make a major shift in my social media content too. So it's like a really like weird time. I want to grow so much as a person too because I haven't been feeling that great emotionally, spiritually, physically. I don't know if you guys know, but I used to always go to the gym like every single day, no matter what. Like I was very, very disciplined. Last year, we really fell off, me and my boyfriend, we really fell off of the gym routine. I feel like that makes a really big difference, especially in my day because I don't really go anywhere all day because I can work from home. I think that's a major problem too in my personal routine and I need to get out of it and really push myself and say yes to more things, especially if it involves going out or meeting new people or hanging out with new people. I really need to get out of the house. But yeah, we went to the gym very consistently last week. We went like 4 times last week. So that's really, really good for me. It's just about getting back into it and being disciplined again when it comes to that. I'm really just finding my rhythm for this year. And I feel like there is so much pressure to start the year strong with a bang, with so much discipline, but I'm kind of trying to let myself meet myself where I'm at and not forcing myself to rush into things. I'm like looking at my vision board at the corner of the room that I need to update. But that brings me to my next question that I've been getting a lot lately is, are there any updates on my new apartment and the moving process? Because I kind of just moved here and then I never really talked about it. So I basically decorated my living room area, but now I need to decorate this room and I need to decorate the bedroom. I need to get back into that series. I just haven't been in the mood to like spend money on home decor, if I'm being so honest, but I think we'll get there one day. But I do want to do an apartment tour. But yeah, the apartment is great. Like I love the location that we live in. I feel like it's a great place to live out here in LA. I love the building. It's super safe. Parking's great. Like, ain't no complaints. Can we see your school photos? So I don't really have my actual school photos besides like my senior year yearbook photo because I never bought any of my yearbooks except for senior year because I didn't have friends to sign it. Like, why would I set myself up for failure? Like, no, I had friends, but like not that many. This is the picture. I honestly don't know what it looks like. I don't remember. But I also do have some photos on my Instagram that are still up, by the way. I think this is around sophomore year. This is like a dance performance we did. The outfit's bad, but it could be worse. This outfit, I'm gonna give a 1 out of 10. Like, what even is that? But I was trying to be colorful, so it's fine. It was hard to dress colorful back then. We didn't have online shopping. We had Amazon, Forever 21, H&M, Wet Seal, Charlotte Russe. Okay, that's all. I'm wearing this zip up. Maroon was very in, and the stripes were very in. This was 2014. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Oh my gosh, this was Halloween. We were too cool to dress up in Halloween. So I did face paint. The beanie is a 0. Okay, this outfit is very Brandy Melville coded. We got the skinny jeans, sandals, boho bag, the cardigan, Brandy Melville top. Honestly, like a 7 out of 10. The ripped jeans. Okay, I loved ripped jeans. It was the vibe at the time. The case, oh my gosh, the phone is so small, tiny. This is cute. Like, this is like a cool girl outfit back then. This is like a 9. Oh my gosh, the ankle socks. And then this look was really cute at Disneyland. Like, I was finding my style. Okay, those are my high school pictures. Are you happy? A lot of you guys always ask me, who's my bias for Cat's Eye? I feel like one thing about my YouTube subscribers, you guys love Cat's Eye so much. My bias is Laura. I just feel like she gives amazing vibes. I can tell she's always trying to have great relationships with everyone. She's super nice and always have a good vibe. And on top of that, like her singing and her dancing is so good. I feel like Laura's dancing is underrated. I love her. And then my little sister's bias is Sophia, and my little sister's name is also Sophia. So, and she's Filipino like us, so it makes sense. So that's her bias. What is my middle name? I actually don't know if I've ever talked to you guys about this, but my middle name is Mariah, like Mariah Carey. I have a very Y2K name because Angelina Jolie, Mariah Carey, very Y2K vibes. What is my favorite color? I'm gonna give you something different. Right now I'm loving like the vibrant pastel blues, especially mint blue. Oh my gosh, mint is so cute. And it's kind of crazy because I posted on my story, we need to bring back mint. And then just the other day I got invited to like a mint party kind of for Garage's like new shade of clothes. And I'm like, did I predict that? Because I swear if mint trends this year, I'm a freaking genius. Ooh, this is a good one. What was my dream job before YouTube? Aw, you think YouTube is my job? That's actually really cute. I guess it is my job. Wait, that's weird. Because YouTube isn't my main platform, you guys. Like TikTok is definitely like my main platform. I guess YouTube is also one of my main platforms. That's actually crazy. What was my dream job before YouTube? I think maybe it was always YouTube, which is kind of crazy because you said my job is YouTube. And I was like, oh, it is, huh? And I always wanted it to be. Ooh, what's your favorite outfit you wore on the internet? Interesting question, by the way, but I actually like this question. I love this. I think this is so like awesome and cool, and I just found out that apparently this tartan print, which is like plaid, but this tartan print is gonna be really big this year. And the fact that I did this last year, like I feel like I was also really on the nose with the trends that are upcoming. Like what? This outfit is so good. Early last year, my outfits were on point. Like I was really having fun with it. Let me show you another example. This. Come on! This outfit was so cute in New York. Oh, but the socks. I don't know about the socks. I've been using this new lip stain and I've actually been enjoying it because you don't have to reapply your lip liner, and I never reapply my lip liner. Someone asked what's the craziest thing that's ever happened to me at a concert. So there's some crazy stuff that's happened to me. One thing is that my car got locked in a parking garage, so I had to stay there all night in the Denny's. So that's one. Two is I literally had an allergic reaction after I met Justin Bieber. To make a long story short, thankfully after the entire concert was finished, but I had an allergic reaction. I threw up in Walmart. What is my favorite makeup product? Right now it's this lip stain. Ooh, how long have you and your boyfriend been dating? Okay, we've been together for 6 years, going on 7. Can you believe that? And I know a lot of people always say like, where's the ring? Where's the ring? But honestly, we have our own understanding of what that timeline is going to be for when we're married. I don't need to like sit here and explain why we're not getting married yet. It's simply just not the right timing, and I think it'll be worth the wait because we got together when we were really young. 7 years sounds like a long time. That's a long time, like maybe if you started dating like when you're 25. I'm just now 25. I don't need to get married right now. Yes, I can get married right now, but I don't need to get married right now. My boyfriend's still in school. Like he's still in his doctorate program. So I don't want to get married in the middle of his school. Like some people would do that and that's totally fine, but I want to have like a nice wedding. Why would we rush that? I know you guys want us to get married, but for like our family too, like they'd be like, what the f? This is like not the right time. And they'd be like, you're so young, ... But yeah, it's definitely something we've talked about. We have a plan for it. And I think people don't realize that. Like just because he hasn't proposed doesn't mean that he doesn't want to marry me. Oh my gosh, I cannot take myself seriously with this. I could not be talking about this with this on my lips, like please. But yeah, just know we have our own plans for it. Like we've discussed it several times. We're excited for when the day comes, but it's not that time. I'm not like sitting here like waiting like, okay, like this year or next year. Like I know it's not gonna be this year or next year because we discussed what year it's gonna be. Do you live alone or with your boyfriend? I live with my boyfriend. I just don't really talk about it, and it kind of just looks like all my stuff, but like he doesn't really have that many things. We've been living together since 2023. This is a good question. How many years are me and my little sister apart? So we are 16 years apart. She is 9, I'm 25. And there's also really huge age gaps with me and my other siblings too. So I have 3 siblings. My little brother is turning 16 this next month. And then my oldest sister, she's 34. Yeah, so you do the math on how big those age gaps are. And it's so funny because like I told that to someone and then they were like, same parents? And I was like, yeah, same parents. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really talked about that in a video. It's honestly like sad because we didn't like grow up at the same age at the same time like most siblings do, but it's like a different way to experience growing up with your siblings. It's kind of bittersweet because people move out and then you don't really get to see them as much, but it is a cool experience. Being like one of the older siblings, it is cool seeing them grow up and like seeing the different childhoods we had and like having little buddies that are younger than you. Aw, this question is, if you could replay one moment in your life, what would it be? That's actually really telling. Like whatever I say is really telling of who I am as a person. I'm like calculating what I should say. A really strong memory that I have when I used to do dance competitions with my team when I was a teenager, and I just remember we won this one competition and it was my first big competition really and my first time winning, and it was just the coolest moment ever. I was just getting better at dance and the crowd was really into it and it was just so freaking cool and fun. Something that I'll just never forget. I was getting like kind of emotional thinking about that because I haven't danced on a stage with a team in so long. So it would be really cool to just relive that again. Yeah, with like your full team, my OG teammates, and something I feel like I can't do now. So maybe that, I don't know. Ramen or sushi? Definitely sushi because hey, I live in California. Most of the time it's not cold enough to be eating hot ramen. So I only like ramen like here and there throughout the year, but sushi, I can do sushi every single day. Okay, the only thing about this lip liner is sometimes I have to like wipe off the excess that won't peel off. A lot of people are asking me how I started dancing, why I started dancing, who inspired me. I feel like I talk about this a lot. So let me know if you guys want a separate video on my whole dance story, my whole dance background, how I got better at dancing. Please actually comment if you want to see that video because it's a long story and I tell it all the time on like my live streams and stuff. I think it would be nice to have like one place where people can go to watch that. Let me also take this time to clear up something about my dance series 5, 6, 7, 8. If you haven't seen it already, I basically have this dance show on YouTube. I just post it on my channel. It's not really like a real show. I film those videos and some people think that I actually have a dance studio. I don't. I just rent out that studio and I film those episodes there because this question was like, how did you get the idea of getting your own dance studio? I don't have my own dance studio, and if you haven't seen the 5, 6, 7, 8 series yet, please check it out. I basically invite a guest to dance with me and you guys can get up and learn with us, or you can just watch us learn a dance and I ask them a bunch of questions and sometimes we play dance games. It just depends on the guest. So it's super fun and it's a nice little series that I created and I would appreciate if you guys supported it because it is still really new. I look so crazy whenever I do my mascara. Something that I want to get better at this year is doing my makeup. So I'm gonna definitely start a series of me buying a bunch of new makeup products and actually trying to do like eyeshadow and different looks. So you're definitely gonna see a video about that in the future. Fun makeup, not just like basic clean girl makeup. Okay, ASMR, like how does this sound on the mic? I love these pajamas so much. I've been wearing them over and over again. They're so comfy. I love how it's a set. I don't have any pajama sets. Like I'm just very much a pajama pants, random t-shirt kind of girl. Let me show you actually. Get into it. And then the Hello Kitty slippers. So cute. Someone asked if my little sister can be in more videos, and unfortunately the answer is gonna be no. No, because me and my sister don't live together. We don't live close to each other at all. She doesn't live in LA with me. Me and my sister are 6 hours apart. So I would have her in more videos, and I definitely did have her in a lot of like my TikToks when I was just starting out, but that's why she's not in more of my videos. Honestly, I would have her in a ton because she's hilarious. I'll definitely have more videos with her, but it's just randomly throughout the year whenever I see her. Somebody asked what was the first concert I went to. I thought it was the Cheetah Girls, but low-key I think it was High School Musical. And it's really cool because my sister's first concert was Cat's Eye. I just posted a vlog of me and my sister going to her first concert and you guys loved it so much. Let me know what concert I should go to next. I definitely want to go see Bruno Mars. Yeah, going back to my first concert, I get so distracted. I was a huge Disney kid growing up. I love Disney Channel. My first show that I got hooked on was That's So Raven, and then I loved the Cheetah Girls, High School Musical, Hannah Montana was a Waverly Place. This isn't Disney, but I recently showed my little little sister Victorious, and she loved it. So if you've never watched Victorious, because I know I got a lot of like younger girls watching, please watch it on Netflix. It's so good. It's such a good show. And I'm rewatching it right now and I love it so much. You guys can also tell that I'm a huge Disney kid because I always make videos of me recreating old Disney outfits, having fun with that, like living my childhood dream. Just add some hairspray and we're done. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for getting ready with me. This is the final look. This is like just my everyday look. If there's anything you want me to talk about that I didn't in this video, please let me know down below in the comments. Also, if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe because a lot of people that watch these videos aren't subscribed. It would help me a lot. They're trying to get to 1 million subscribers. That would be such a dream come true. I love you guys and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.